Hey, welcome to Spire. Today opening the daily challenge for January 22nd, 2026. The character of the Ironclad and the modifiers are specialized. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Vintage normal enemies drop relics instead of cards, and terminal whenever you enter in your room, lose 1 max HP. Start each combat with 5 plated armor. I see Knight here with 1490. That's a really good score. I'm a little worried about specialized and vintage because I won't be able. Well, I will try to go for Highlander. It might not be easy. I started with 5 copies of Impervious. Oh man. That's a really good card. I'm not even sure if I want to go for Highlander now. Alright, and then I'm also trying to shift back my sleep schedule, so I'm recording much earlier than usual, so hopefully I can stick with that. I see a 3 lead path on the right with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms. I think at the end of Act 1 I'll decide. If I get something like Empty Cage or the Astrolabe, I might try to go for Highlander after all. If not, I might just have to pick up as many duplicates as I can and hope for Courier, I guess. Alright, so here let's start off with 2 strikes, or 3 strikes, I guess. A Barrier Kit would be great. I think with this many Imperviouses, it does make sense. Here, let's do Defend and Bash. It does make sense to abandon Pauper, because I would have to remove 1 more extra card that probably is going to be impossible, and instead focus on red cards like Barricade and the Feed. Those would be really good in this deck. Okay. Alright, got Happy Fire at the beginning. Every 3 turns get extra energy. Not a bad way to start off. Okay. Alright, here I got the Lice, 11 incoming. I mean, you know what? I will accept 1 damage because I am healing back 6 at the end anyway. Final boss is Hexaghost. Oof, and if I go for the 5 elite path, the final regular fight will be here. And I might not have another regular fight until the boss, so that might be a problem. Although, hopefully the Imperviouses would allow me to defend against the Hexaghost big attack. Alright, here let's just do Bash. And, you know what? I'll lose 1 more HP, that's fine. That way I can easily kill next turn. Okay. Alright, never mind. Can't easily kill if I only have defensive cards, but here I should be able to... that was a misclick. This was the 1 card. Okay. Got our Calcum if I enter 2 without blocking 6 block. That together with the 5 plated armor from Terminal gives me 11 block without having to do anything. So this is becoming a block heavy run. Here I got the Regret Curse for the Maw Bank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works to spend any gold at a shop. Okay. I do wonder if I should now go for a shop. Alright, curse number 2. Okay, I'm a little worried. I have a lot of curses. I think I will skip the shop, not just because of the bomb bank, but, actually, maybe that was a mistake. At least I have lots of defensive cards, right? So that should help, I hope. Alright, here, let's do Bash and Strike. Oh, I forgot I had extra energy. Could have played another Strike there. Alright, let's hope I'm not going to regret that. Let's do another Strike and Impervious here. Okay. Actually, I didn't need the Impervious because of our Culcum, right? Yeah. Bash, Strike. Okay. And then just need 2 more good attacks next turn to kill. 13. Yeah, fine. Didn't get it. Let's double defend here. Okay. And then just 1 more attack. Nope. 2 more. Good. Alright. To get in Chakra, every time you play you play 10 attacks, get extra energy. Okay, so energy-wise, I feel like I've been getting enough relics to help me. Alright, moment of truth. Let's do Bash, Strike. I am wondering if I should Liquid Memories the Bash back to deal some damage. Okay, 14. Yeah, I need to play an Impervious here. That's not good. I lose the vulnerability. Alright, I guess I'll do another Impervious. I mean, I don't have another Impervious coming up. I am going to risk... no, it's fine. Let's save the... It's going to be very unlikely for me to perfect this one, so I'll save the Liquid Memories potion for here. Let's not do anything because I have the Orichalcum. That should allow me to be fully defended. Now, unfortunately, next turn I'll be vulnerable. 27. Actually, the Impervious alone is going to be enough. Okay. I'm dealing damage so slowly. This is going to be a problem. Another 30. Another Impervious. Okay. This is... I mean, there's a lot of turns. Okay. Another 14. So if I play 3 defense, I'll have 20 incoming. I mean... No. I think I might have to give up on the perfect here. I just don't see a way. Alright, I'm going to risk it. Okay. Can fully defend here, but the enemy has 14 extra strength. I have 42 incoming, and... nothing I can do here, right? So if I do... Do I have an Impervious? No. So if I do Bash, that's 8. Another 9. That's 27. If I bring that the Bash for another 12, that's 39. I think that actually should be enough, right? No, wait. How did I miscalculate? 12 plus 9 is 21. I need 28. There's nothing I can do here, right? So, wait, let me just make sure. So if I do the strike, I'm left with having to deal 19 damage, and the bash would only deal 12. So there is no way. Yeah, so it's fine. Let's just do the Impervious here. Not Impervious. Yeah, Impervious, and that's the last Impervious I played. Alright, fine. Okay. Well, I wanted to lose HP against the Hexaghost, so I guess that happened. Alright. Yeah, nothing I could have really done there. Fine, fine. Okay, we got Centennial Puzzle. That's the first time lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Now, something like the Flex Potion would have helped me quite a bit. Pummel Strike, Thunderclap, Blood for Blood. I do have the regret, so Blood for Blood is not horrible, but I think Pummel Strike, Thunderclap, they're both really good. I think if I had more attacks, I would have taken the Thunderclap, but let's take the Pummel Strike because, yeah, I don't have a lot of attacks. Remove a card or heal. I think I'll skip both of them, save the gold for the next shop. And then here I got an Acid Slime that I'm not going to do anything to just defend with the Orichalcum. Okay. I guess the Centennial Puzzle gets triggered by the regret all the time. Here, let's do... Yeah, fine, I'll do Strike and Impervious. Okay. And then here, let's do 3 more strikes. Now, unfortunately, next turn I'll be weakened. Really desperately need a good attack card. Otherwise, I might have trouble. I think I'll do Bash and Strike here. Oh, that will transform. Okay, maybe not the best split value here. Yeah, fine. 17. Let's do Pummel Strike. Probably just Impervious. Yeah, fine. Okay. Well, the regret is making me take a lot of damage, so I guess that's good. Okay. Let's do 2 more strikes. I'll just, yeah, defend with the Orichalcum. Oh, man. I think this is getting boring, so I'll speed the Sublighter right back with, hopefully, without losing too much more HP. Alright, I ended up losing some HP to the regret, but I got Lizard Tail, which is nice. One of you die heal to 50% of your max HP instead. That's not bad. Here I got the boot. One of you deal 4 less unlocked attack damage, increase it to 5. And here, okay, I would get a card out of this, right? Yeah, let's fight the Lagavulin. I also don't mind losing some HP. Unfortunately, turn 1, no attack card, only block cards, and still gonna take damage from the regret, and draw my Bash, which is sort of what I needed to be able to deal a lot of damage. At least I can fully defend with the Impervious here. Now, next turn I don't have an Impervious anymore, which means I will take some damage. You know what? I'll just use the Orichalcum. Let's do 3 strikes here. I feel like I need to deal damage. I already have -1 strength. I'm actually starting to get a little worried here. Again, drew the Impervious in the turn I'm not being attacked. Now I'm down to 2 negative strength index. At least I got the Impervious here. Okay. And then another 18. So I have 6 plus 4, 10. At least I'm not dead. I think I'll do the Bash. What is coming up next turn? A Strike. Yeah, let's do Pummel Strike. Then do 2 more strikes. Use the Orichalcum here. Still have to deal 50 damage, and I'm dropping down to -3 strength and dex. And I still have the regret. I'm starting to get a little worried. I might have to use the Lizard Tail, actually. Yeah. I don't think... I mean, unless I want to, I want to use the Flex Potion. Even that, I don't think it's going to be enough, right? I guess I have to get an Impervious, right? Let's do... Oh, actually, even if I get an Impervious... Yeah, fine. You know what? Let's just use the Lizard Tail. Okay. I mean, it had to be used sooner or later. Alright. Let's Impervious Strike here. I guess at this point, I might not... you know what? I was going to say I don't mind taking more damage, but no, I think I desperately need to deal damage, because I'm honestly worried that I might just not survive this one, because I'm down to -4 strength already. So each strike only does 2 damage now. At least the Impervious allows me to be fully defended. Okay. 18. Maybe I should take the 18 damage. No, I'm too worried. Let's just kill here. Wow, that was a tough fight. We had Preserved Insect and these Leech combats have 25% less HP. That is possibly worth it. Alright, I desperately need a good attack card. I think Uppercut is nice because of the weakness and vulnerability, and then I have a chance to upgrade it, right? Let's take it. Clothesline would be the other good choice, but let's take the Uppercut. Okay. Alright, Tiny Lagavulin here. Let's see if I can do slightly better. I think I'll wait. Not 100% sure what I'm waiting for. Yeah, you know what? Let's hope I can start with a Bash, and then maybe ideally I would get the Bash not this turn. No, I got it this turn. Actually, wait, hang on. I can do a Bash here, and that way next turn I'll have extra... I'm drawing a bunch of cards and a bunch of strikes. Okay, at least I have extra strikes here, so, and I have extra energy. Okay. Alright, fine. That was not too bad of a start. So I just have to draw the Impervious in the right turn. Okay, thank you, game. Alright. There's one. And there's another. Beautiful. And now, ideally, next turn, I would draw the Uppercut or the Bash again. Yeah, alright, that works. Let's do, I can also do Pummel Strike and then 2 strikes. Okay, this was actually surprisingly good. I just need 2 attacks next turn. And I know I have an Uppercut and a Strike. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I got Bottle Lightning. Before I take that, let's first grab the Energy Potion. And I think I desperately need more attack cards, so I'm kind of want to take the Bludgeon there. Yeah, let's take the Bludgeon. Carnage is interesting, but let's take the Bludgeon. Bottle Lightning on pickup, choose a skill, search, go with this guy in your hand. Just the Impervious or Defend. I guess I'll take an Impervious on turn 1 just to make sure I can fully defend. And then here, let's upgrade the Uppercut first. Okay. And then maybe the Bash next, or maybe the Bludgeon just to be able to deal a lot of damage. Here I can start it with Uppercut and a Strike. And if I get the Bludgeon next turn, that should be enough, right? No, I didn't get it. But I am still fully defended thanks to the Untouchable. Okay. Bludgeon. It's still not too late to kill with a Bludgeon. Thank you, game. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one too. We got bag of marbles at the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies, which is great. A Swift Potion, which might be interesting. I might need it more than a Flex Potion, I hope. Triggered barricade, spot weakness, there's the barricade. Okay, now I just need to draw the barricade early enough. Okay. Ooh, this is a regular fight. I can lose HP. Yeah, let's do that. So let me not defend in any way. And just, actually, I am defended because of Recalcom, right? So I might not be able to avoid being defended. Yeah, nothing I can do here, right? Alright, fine, fine. Hopefully it will do the big attack. It didn't. I didn't even get the regret here. Alright, fine. That's a bummer. Alright, healed back to 47. Got Frozen Egg whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgraded, and then Heart of Iron Potion. That's really good. I might need the energy potion, so let's get... I will definitely take this potion too. Let's take the... let's get rid of the other potion there. Alright, here I'll upgrade Barricade or Bludgeon. If I get Sneko, I will take it. So let's not upgrade the Barricade yet. Let's upgrade the Bash instead. Okay. Because I'm a little low on damage. Having an extra turn of vulnerability would be useful. Alright, beautiful. I think I'm going to do Barricade, and I think I'm also going to drink the energy potion to play the Impervious. Yep. That way I'm fully defended next turn. And then I could even do more Imperviouses. You know what? Yeah, that way I don't have to worry about any incoming for quite some time. Okay. And then here... Ooh, too bad I can't do the Bludgeon. Let's do Uppercut and Strike. Alright. I mean, I could have done the Bludgeon, but I think the vulnerability was better. Let's do another Strike and another Impervious here. Okay. Alright, yeah. I think with this much block, I should be fine, right? 6 incoming. Let's do the 3 strikes. Oh, I had an extra... I had extra energy with the Untouchable. I could have played an extra defense there. Alright, again, getting vulnerability together with the Bludgeon. Fine, I'll do Uppercut and Strike again. That way the enemy is weakened next turn too. Okay. Alright, and then here, another Uppercut, beautiful, and a Strike. Okay. Okay, I have 99 block, and I still have 160 damage that I have to deal. Let's do Strike, and then play all the defense here. Okay. Alright, next big attack, 18. This is with weakness, thank you. Let's do Impervious and a Strike. Okay. That was my last Impervious, right? I don't think I have any Imperviouses left. Now, all the burns get upgraded. And I'm not even halfway through. Okay. Again, getting the Bludgeon without vulnerability. Here, I think I will play the Bludgeon, though. Okay. I do have some good potions, too. Worst case, I can use those. Let's do Strike, 2 defense. Okay. Alright, another 8. Okay, Bash, Strike. Not much else I could have done here. Alright. Still over 100 block. That's kind of nice. Let's do Uppercut, Strike. Okay. And then, ideally, I would get a Bludgeon this turn, now that the enemy is vulnerable. No, another Uppercut, that's fine. I should have played an extra defense there. Alright. And I should have done... Actually, should I do Pummel Strike? If I get the Bludgeon, I'll be sad. I didn't. Okay, good. Alright. And then... Oh, no Bludgeon yet? Okay, I guess all the burns are taking some space in my hand. Alright, I guess... Oh, this is the second cycle. Okay. Alright, didn't notice that. Even more upgraded burns now in my draw pile. Let's do Bash and a Strike, and that's enough. Okay, ended up with still 64 block left. That Barricade made a huge difference. Second one, probably not necessary. Right? Yeah, no, I definitely don't need it. Let's take the Corruption. It might be even better. Let's say Corruption here. Beautiful. Alright, Philosopher's Stone, Black Star, or Tiny House. No way to remove extra cards, so I might not be able to go for Highlander. Right? Yeah, so in that case, probably... Actually, Black Star is probably not necessary because of Vintage, right? Do I want Philosopher's Stone? No, I think I'll play it safe and take the Tiny House and pick up obtain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5, obtain 1 card and upgrade 1 random card. Hoping that... Okay, I got a defend upgraded. Hoping I get a good card out of this. Bloodletting, Carnage, Boomerang. Bloodletting is not bad. In this deck where I need energy, Carnage will be good too for damage, but let's take the Bloodletting. That'll also trigger the Centennial Puzzle, which might be good. Okay. Alright, got the Collector at the end. No, Bronze Automaton at the end. Alright. 1, 2, 3 lead path on the left. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms. Might be hard to get Mystery Machine, but there's also a chance to go for an early shop, which I think I have to do. Even though I will deactivate the mob bank, it's still important. I feel like I need better attack cards that I don't currently have access to. Let's just start with the strike and not do anything else. Rely on the Orichalcum. Okay. Another 10. You know what? I'll just do a bludgeon here, and then let's do pummel strike. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I drew the barricade there, which I might have needed. 18 incoming. Yeah, here I can just do Impervious and Bash. Let's just do that. Come. I'm very happy for the Bash to be upgraded, actually. Should I do Corruption? Actually, I can... Wait, no, I cannot fully defend with the defend. Let's just do Corruption, but not play anything else. Alright, fine. Let's do an Impervious. There's no reason to lose HP. Okay. I was hoping to wait for the barricade to show up, but, Bludgeon is really nice. Wait, that's 48. Ah, so close. Not quite enough, though, right? Yeah, fine. Let's do Bludgeon. I'll accept a little bit of damage here, and then I should be able... Well, actually, I still need 20 damage next turn, and the enemy's not vulnerable anymore. Let's do Pummel Strike, Bash, and a Strike, and that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, got Gremlin Horn. When an enemy dies, gain energy, draw 1 card. That's really nice. And then here... Okay, not seeing anything super amazing, but there's a Dark Embrace that might make combo doable, so let's buy that. Let's also take Sever Soul, Wild Strike, why not the Armaments and the Havoc? Should I remove one of the... if I'm not going for Highlander, there's no reason to remove it, right? Unless I get lots of card removal opportunities, that might be difficult, though. Let's remove 1. Yeah, let's remove 1 of the Imperviouses. I still have, I still am going for, I still have 1 collective bonus, but yeah. I don't think I need Sadistic Nature or Madness. Let's grab Strawberry. I don't think I need that either. Yeah, I think I'm good with relics. Let's not buy anything else, and there's a small chance I might, who knows, maybe I'll hit a few more shops in the question mark rooms. Transform 2 cards. Okay, this is one of the events I was talking about. So if I transform these 2, I got unique cards, so I actually just need to remove 1 more Impervious. Let me just make sure I didn't pick up another duplicate, right? Yeah, so just need to remove another Impervious, and I'm good. Alright, here I got my 3rd curse, Shame, as well as the Anchor strategy come with 10 block. Okay, that's the other problem now, right? I might end up with duplicate curses. So far, I have 3 unique ones, so that's good. And a 4th unique one. Beautiful. We also got Backward Preparation at the strategy combat. Draw 2 additional cards, which is great together with the Bag of Marbles. Okay. Alright, this is actually going surprisingly well. 4 unique curses already. If I do Barricade... Actually, I'm fully defended. Let's do Barricade because that way, once I get another Impervious, I should be good. Alright, 18. Yep, I needed to get another Impervious for that. I could bring one back with the Liquid Memories. That is not a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's bring back this Impervious, play that. And then I'll do Wild Strike and Sever Soul to get rid of 2 of the 3 curses I have. Okay. And then here I am fully defended. Should I do Bloodletting? Let's do it because then I'll lose... I was going to trigger the Centennial Puzzle with Regret anyway. Here I can play Weakness with the Uppercut. Let's also upgrade the Pummel Strike. Play that. Okay. Do I want to do Dark Embrace? Why not? Let's do Dark Embrace, Hemokinesis, and a Strike. Okay. Alright, I am fully defended here. Bludgeon is enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I got Jujuration. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms, as well as an upgraded Seeing Red. I mean, I like it more than the other 2 cards. Let's take it. Okay. And here I got the Chosen. I am fully defended on turn 1. Again, let's draw cards with the Bloodletting. Okay. And then I can do Uppercut and Bludgeon for 48. That is pretty good. Okay. And then here, let's do Sever. I have energy. Might as well do Fire Breathing, then Sever Soul. I will lose the Barricade, but actually this is enough to kill. Beautiful. Got a Kibiku. First attack each combat is 8 additional damage. Alright. And then here I got the Slavers. Okay. That's a lot of incoming. I do have the Impervious. That's going to be enough, right? I just need 32. And yeah, this is enough. Unfortunately, I can't play much else. Let's see what the Havoc plays. That was a Barricade. Beautiful. That was really lucky. Okay. Very happy with that. Did waste the vulnerability, but I'm hoping the Barricade should be enough. Alright, here... Oh, I needed another Barricade. I did not get that. The Bludgeon is enough. I have 19, only 18 block, though. Bludgeon would be enough to get rid of one of them. Unless I want to drink a Heart of Iron, which I would like to avoid. Sever Soul is not enough, right? Wait, what if I... Hang on. If I Bludgeon this guy, I'm fully defended. Okay. And then, unfortunately, I did get a Regret. Let's do Fire Breathing here. No reason to do anything else. I guess I could have done the Defend here. Alright. Unfortunately, next turn I'm vulnerable. Both are attacking me. Still did not get the oh, right. I only have 2 Imperviouses now. Right. The chance of drawing an Impervious is not as high as I thought it would be. Let's do Hemokinesis. Then, Bloodletting. Wait, so I need 22. Even if I play 2 defense, That's only 18. Let me see if the Swift Potion gives me... Okay, it gave me a Corruption. That's not enough. A Strike is enough, though. Okay. And then I can do... I think I'll do Corruption Uppercut. Yeah. Okay, good. Had to use 2 potions, but I'm saving the Heart of Iron for the boss fight. And then, yeah, here with the other Impervious, I'm good. Anything I need to wait for? Not really. Yeah, no, I think I can just do 2 strikes to kill. Beautiful. Alright, we got Pendant. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage, and an Ancient Potion, which is probably not that useful. Combust, Sword Boomerang, Pommel Strike. I already have this. Between these two, I mean, I don't really have strength. Do I want to take the Combust? Doesn't deal that much damage, but it's nice AoE damage, and I currently don't have any other sources of AoE, so let's take it. Got Tiny Chest. Every 4th question mark room is a treasure room. Do I want that? Not really. No, I still want to get 1 more unique curse, so let's skip this. Also, relic-wise, I think I should be fine. Alright, here, let's start off with a Hemokinesis to see what I draw. Okay. Dark Embrace Corruption, that should be fun. No, I think... Wait, I would like to do Silver Soul, but then I'll lose the Corruption. Can I kill this one? No. Actually, I can kill this guy with a Wild Strike. Let's do that. Alright. And then, should I do Silver Soul? You know what? I think I'll just do Silver Soul here. Yeah, it's fine. It's going to be hard to get back to the Corruption, and this way I also get rid of the curses. Income. Alright, 12 incoming here. I'm almost fully defended. Let's do Barricade, see what the Havoc plays. That was a strike, and then wait. Okay, we'll take 1 damage. I think that's fine. Alright, here, Bludgeon is enough to get rid of this guy. And then I'm still fully defended. Should I do Combust? I'm hoping I'm fine without having to lose HP, right? Okay. Another 12. Let's do Impervious and wait. No reason to do anything else. Okay. Another 15. I think I'll do Bash and then play 2 strikes. I might as well do an Armaments. Okay. And now, actually, I'm still not taking any damage this turn, but I might have to, or I will take damage next turn if I can't kill. I got the letting the plate there, which was not really necessary. That's fine. I was trying to avoid losing HP, but I guess it happened. All right, at least I was able to kill without having to waste my pendant. Got a Bottle Flame potion, relic. Before I take that, let's take the Dex potion and then Bottle Flame. Should I do the Uppercut for weakness or Bludgeon for a lot of damage with vulnerability? Not a bad idea. Or Hemokinesis to draw more cards. Yeah, I think I need more card draw. So I think I'll take the Hemokinesis. Yeah, let's do that. That should also get upgraded as soon as I can, right? Alright, next. Should I upgrade the Impervious first? No, I think I'll upgrade the Hemokinesis first, then the Barricade. Actually, no, then the Impervious, because I think... No, I don't think I need that much block on turn 1. Yeah, so I think the Barricade upgrade should come first. Alright, Hemokinesis, 84 damage. Beautiful. Alright, and then can I kill here? Almost. Not quite, though. Let's do Bloodletting, Barricade, Impervious, and then do 2 strikes. Because of the Barricade, I have enough block for next turn. I just need, and also just need to deal 4 damage, for extra damage. That should be doable, right? Yep. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Okay. With Pendant, I should be able to get overkill with the Bludgeon Vulnerability. I just have to draw it in the right turn. I don't think I need a Smoke Bomb, Spot Weakness, Ghostly Armor, True Grit. I mean, True Grit is fine. It would be better if it was upgraded. I don't think I need the others. Let's take it. And then Warpaint and pick up, upgrade 2 random skills. That's 2 defense upgraded. If it was a True Grit upgrade there, that would have been perfect. Okay, beautiful event here. I can get 2 relics out of that. Alright, once again, let's start out with Hemokinesis 42. Almost enough to get rid of the Backliner. Okay. Then do a Strike. Beautiful. And then, should I do Bloodletting? I think, hang on. Let's do a Strike and Havoc here. See what that Havoc plays. That was a Pommel Strike. Beautiful. And then, unfortunately, I'm going to take some damage because of the regret there, right? Nothing I can do about that. And I trigger the Centurion Puzzle as well. Alright, in that case, let's do Fire Breathing. Sure. Okay. Alright, another 7. Here I can do Bash and Sever Soul. That is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, and then here, definitely want to fight the 2 elites. Taskmaster and the Gremlin Knob. Start off with double damage Hemokinesis, 84. That's enough to get rid of this guy. Beautiful. And then I can do probably just 3 strikes, right? Okay. And then I can do Pommel Strike and a regular strike. Beautiful. Alright, we got Cattle Push. That's really good. At the start of your turn, lose 50 block rather than all of your block. And White Beast Statue Potions always appear in combat rewards, as well as a Flex Potion, which actually, I probably like it more than the Ancient Potion. Let's take it. Iron Wave is pretty good. Rage and Body Slam are both good. Although, now that I don't have that many Imperviouses, I don't know if the Body Slam is as good. But let's still take it. Okay. Alright, Angry Avocado and the Mushroom. Corruption at the beginning is great. Let's do that. That allows me... Ooh, I could also do Dark Embrace. Alright, fine. Let's do Dark Embrace as well. Then do Hemokinesis for 42. Okay. Alright, and then I can do Impervious. Oh, actually, well, I guess I have the... hang on, let's see what the Havoc plays. Alright, that was just an injury. Another Impervious. I guess I have the Caliper, so having the Imperviouses without the Barricade is not the worst thing here. And Seeing Red, beautiful. That allows me to also play the Sever Soul to get rid of the curses. Awesome. And then Body Slam is enough to get me Overkill. Beautiful. And then I can do a Wild Strike, and that's enough. Awesome. So I got Overkill out of the way. We got Duvido for each cushion. Next search going with 1 Strength. That gives me 4 Strength already. A Regen Potion, which I'll skip. Definitely don't need that at the moment. And then here, I think, yeah, let's upgrade the Impervious. Now that I have the Calipers, having the upgrade Impervious might be important. Alright, I am even considering drinking the Dex Potion. Let's do it. Alright, so here, let's start off with Bloodletting first. Now, let's just do double damage with the Hemokinesis. Too bad the enemies... hang on. Can I do... Actually, I could do double damage with the Body Slam, right? Let's do Bloodletting first. Okay. This is tempting. Let's do Corruption, Seeing Red. And then upgrade the Body Slam. Then play the Impervious. And then Body Slam gets me Overkill again. 142, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. And then Hemokinesis and a Strike. And I still have energy left over. Okay. Alright, so with Calipers, I'm saving some block here. That should be enough. Can't do both Bash and the Bludgeon. That's fine. I think I'll do Defend. Should I Bludgeon the minions or just target the Bronze Automaton? Let's just focus on the Automaton here. Back then took Impervious. I would actually like to get that back. And this guy took Barricade. Okay, I would like to get both back. Or I just focus on dealing damage. That's also an option. Let's do Wild Strike and then 2 regular strikes. Okay. It's definitely a risky option, though, because now I'm going to be down to 27 block. That is actually still enough. Let's see what the Havoc plays. That was a wound. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Do I need Fire Breathing? Not really. Let's do Defend 1, Defend 2. Combust is interesting. Let's do Pummel Strike. That doesn't even break through the block. I might have to do... I would love to do Uppercut. I do Sever Soul. Alright, you know what? Let's do Sever Soul and see what I draw. Okay. I'm losing a lot of... I think I ran out of skills, right? I don't have... Yeah, I don't have any skills left in my deck. Okay, so this has to basically kill next turn. I do have double damage, so that should help. Okay. I need 28 damage. With double damage... Oof. I am not fully defended. Oh, no. I do have enough damage, though. Phew. Alright, that was a close one, actually. Yeah, because I would not have been able to defend that turn. I got my Dex Potion back, which actually Did I need it? Yeah, I did need it. No, not really. It's fine. We got a feed here, which I will... Actually, it doesn't really help me with HP, but I don't think I need the other two, so let's take the feed. I can't get extra points out of it, that's what I meant. Curse Key would guarantee a 5th curse, but it might not be it might not be a unique one. Snake Eye is really tempting because I have so many high-cost cards. And I have the Corruption. So I think I'm going to risk taking the Snecko rather than the Curse Key. I'm hoping that I can get one more unique curse, and yeah, that's a hope. So yeah, let's take Snecko Eye at the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards, so I just come confused. It is definitely a risk, but yeah, let's hope I got a 5th unique curse. If not, I mean, I won't know if Curse Key would have given me the new curse, but yeah. So another 3 lead path on the right with, unfortunately, very few question mark rooms. Just one. Just one. Oh, no. I guess if I do have a bunch of regular fights. If I get the Writhing Mass, that would get me possibly a Parasite. So that's I guess, going to be my hope. All right, so here, let's start off with the Impervious. Hemokinesis for extra card draw. Also target the Spiker. Almost get rid of it. Okay. I can do... Combust gets rid of the Backliner. Don't want to do anything else. This is all very expensive. Let's do Havoc for a Strike, okay? And then, yeah, fine, let's do Combust. And then I guess I can do... Let's do Dark Embrace. Yeah, okay. Can't do anything else, alright? I'm hoping that the Combust will deal a good amount of damage on time. There is a Corruption. Feed is not enough. Let's do Corruption, then Impervious. I do have a Dark Embrace active, right? Feed is not enough, right? Actually, 24. Yeah, I can do Strike and then Feed. Yep, that way I heal back up a little. And I can do a free Uppercut. Beautiful. Alright, just need 18 damage. I have enough block. Yeah, Body Slam is enough. Beautiful. Alright, we got Art of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, draw additional or gain additional energy next turn, as well as a Flex Potion, which I already have one. I don't think I need a second one. Here I got the Orb Walker for 10. Yeah, let's start with Corruption, Impervious, and I think I'll just do Body Slam. Yep, that together with the Uppercut is enough. Beautiful. That Oddly Smooth Stone starts going with 1 Dex, as well as a Weak's Potion, which I'll skip. Okay. Alright, Spiker, again, have to be a little worried here. I do have the... Oh, wow, look at that. 2 Impervious, double damage, bludgeon, 132. That is enough to get rid of this guy. Beautiful. And then, you know what? Let's do another Impervious. That way I don't have to worry about... actually, I might even keep the Exploders alive. Although, no. They will deal 60 damage, which is probably a little too much, given that I have less than that now. Alright, Body Slam is enough for you. Okay. And then I can do a Strike and another Strike for you. And then I can just do a Bash and wait. I don't think I need to play the Combust here. Alright, just need 18 damage with vulnerability. Can I do it with 1 attack? Yes, I can. Beautiful. And I got max HP out of it, and the Nunchaku is ready. Got Ancient Tea said, whenever you enter a rest site, start next cone with 2 extra energy and Elixir Push, which I'll definitely skip. And then, yeah, I have to go this way for the next elite. Okay. Alright, very expensive Impervious here. Too expensive Impervious. At least the Body Slam is free, so that's good. Let's play the Impervious here, and then Body Slam for 69. That's enough to get rid of the backliner. And then, I guess I can do Dark Embrace as well. Okay. So here I have enough block. Let's do Bludgeon. That's not quite enough, right? I could do Bash and Bludgeon. Okay. And then Feed is not enough. Very close, though. That's a shame. That's fine. All right. And then let's do Barricade and a Defend. Okay. Yeah, I just need to deal 1 more damage, which I can easily do with any attack. Beautiful. Alright, got Ginger. You can no longer become weakened, which is good, as well as the Gambler's Brew. Oh, man, hang on. Do I want the Gambler's Brew? I might have a hand where I like, you know, one hand where I have just horrible costs, so I think I'll take it over the Dex Potion. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright, here I got the Transient. Okay, 30 incoming. Ooh, starting with Corruption. That's nice. Let's do that. Then Impervious. Unfortunately, I can't play the Body Slam here, so I will take some damage. Hopefully that's fine. 40. Let's do Uppercut and Bludgeon. That allows me to be fully defended. Then upgrade Havocs. Actually, that was probably not necessary. Strike, double defend, and wait. Okay. 37. Oh, wait. I thought I played a... No, I didn't have... I thought for some reason I thought I already had a Barricade played. Let's do Dark Embrace, Seeing Red. Okay. Another Impervious. Beautiful. Bash and Sever Soul would get rid of 1 card only. Okay, I was hoping for something better. Yeah, fine. I think I'll just wait. Okay. Down to 52. There's a Barricade. A little too late, but I'll take it. Let's do Barricade, Defend, True Grit. I really need to get that True Grit upgraded. Okay, it hit exactly what I wanted it to hit, which was the Regret. Beautiful. And then last turn, I just need to deal a little bit of damage, which I can do with an Uppercut and a Pummel Strike. Okay, beautiful. And I got Penetrated for the next fight. Alright. Got Incense Burner every 6 turns. You get 1 Intangible and Attack Potion, which I'll skip, I think. Yes, let's skip that. Alright, here I got the Giant Head. Okay, 2 Impervious return 1. Let's start with, let's play the Defend first, then see what the Havoc plays. That is a Dark Embrace, okay. Then do Human Kinesis to draw. There's a Corruption, beautiful. So now I can do the Imperviouses. Let me do a Pummel Strike first. Alright, I was hoping for something better. Okay, fine. I got a 0-cost Feat, that's great. And then again, wait, 1 more Strike, and then the True Grit, hoping it hits the Regret. It did not. That's fine. It's a shame I can't play the Barricade, though. At least with the Calipers, I should be able to hang on to some good amount of block here. Let's upgrade, I guess, the 0-cost Strike. Then do Seeing Red, Bloodletting, sure. Then Combust, Defend, another Defend, and then play the attack. So let's do Bash first, then Uppercut, then play the Strikes, and that's enough. Beautiful. Got Wing Boots, that's awesome. You may ignore path when your next turn to travel to 3 times, as well as an Attack Push, which I'll skip. I already have the True Grit. Between Cleave and Double Tap... Oh, I just realized I have to remove another Impervious. Luckily, I do have a shop. Okay. I guess I can take the Double Tap, right? Yeah, let's take it. Okay. Alright, now that I have Wing Boots... Oh, I can't use it to get an extra elite. That's a bummer. I can use it to get extra Question Mark Rooms, though, right? So, no need to jump here. I'll get this Question Mark Room, Rest Side, Treasure Chest. Then I can go left, get this Question Mark Room, but then I'll skip a shop. Oh, man, I might not even... You know what? Let's get here first and then decide. Because I might not want to skip that shop to remove the... Wait. I already had a doubt, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, so I can get a doubt here. I don't really need the full heal, but yeah, let's take my 5th Uni Curse. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, now I definitely have to go to shop to remove... There's no reason to jump here, right? I could get 2 extra points by getting through this regular fight. Because if I go for the shop, remove the Impervious, then I can do 2 more jumps here to get 1 more Question Mark Room. And so yeah, I have 1 more jump over. So yeah, I think I can skip the rest side. Let's just do a regular fight here. Why not? Okay. You know, in the final score, I am beating everybody by 2 points. I'll know why. All right, let's do. I want to do Barricade and Seeing Red, but then I can't do the Impervious, right? Which is a shame. Let's do Uppercut and Strike here. Okay. Yeah, there's a corruption. I had the energy to play it, I just wasn't able to. All right, 18. I'm fully defended here. Let's do Dark Embrace, Bash, and Strike. Okay. All right, there's an Impervious here. Yeah, let's do Impervious, Strike, then Bludgeon. Okay. And then, yeah, let's hope the trigger hits the Doubt. It did. Beautiful. I have Ginger, though, so I guess the Doubt wasn't that big of an issue. Here I'm intangible because of Incense Burner. Beautiful. Who's my final boss, by the way? Dono Deca, yeah. I should keep it on this page so I can keep an eye on the Incense Burner. Here, should I just do Sever Soul? Yeah, no good reason not to. Okay. Hoping to get some zero-cost cards maybe here. Nope. Still got the Corruption that I can't play. Okay. Alright, 23. Still fully defended. Let's do Hemokinesis, Feed, Sever Soul. Get rid of the curses, and that's enough to kill. Beautiful. Got Vajra come with 1 strength and energy potion, which I'll skip. And then here I got Dreamcatcher. One of you rest, you may add a card into your deck. Okay. And then, yeah, I think I have to do the shop, right? Because there's a chance if I don't get the shop, I won't be able to remove the last Impervious, which I need to get Highlander. So let's do that. Where is it? Here. Okay. Alright, and then I can pretty much buy everything else, right? So, I don't think... Actually, Omori is great, because it would make sure I don't get accidentally duplicate curse somehow. Let's take it. Yeah, let's take Omori, negate the next 2 curse you obtain. Lantern, Charge, come with additional energy. Abacus, I don't really need it, but might as well take it. Whenever you shuffle, drop against 6 block. Let's also grab... I already have the Seeing Red. Let's grab the Anger, Headbutt. I don't think I need these. Let's take the Dramatic Entrance. Actually, Master of Strategy is great. Let's still take the Dramatic Entrance. Should I get a second Heart of Iron? That's probably better than the Flex Potion. That together with my plated armor and the Orichalcum would give me a total of 12 plus 11, 23 block. I think I'll stop here, though. I don't think I need to do anything else. Alright, so then Elite, and I'll do 1 jump to get an extra Question Mark Room. Actually, do I even need a Question Mark Room? Because there's no way to get Mystery Machine anymore, right? And I already have enough curses, so maybe I won't do a jump. Let's just do a regular fight instead. Yeah, gets me another 2 points. Alright, let's do Dark Embrace, a nice 0-cost Dramatic Entrance, get rid of the minions. Beautiful. And now I have double damage with the Body Slam, which I could... actually, if I do Impervious and then... Too bad the trigger is not upgraded. 171, that's actually enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, got Pair Up and Pick Up Race from actually by 10, which is nice. A Smoke Bomb, which I'll skip. And I already have the armaments. Let me just sort A to Z to make sure. Yeah, let me also make sure I don't have any other duplicates. I do not. Okay, good. So, can't take another armaments or Wild Strike. I guess it has to be the Ghostly Armor, right? Yeah, that's not a bad card to have. Okay. And then, yeah, let's just do another regular fight. Got the Dark Links here. Okay. I'm a little low on AoE damage. I guess I have the Dramatic Entrance. It is a little more expensive than I like. Still, let's play it with Akibiko. Deals a good amount of damage, and then I can do Impervious. Let's also do Hemokinesis. I should have done the Frontliner. He had more HP. That's fine. I can do a Bash here. And then a Feed is enough. Beautiful. Gives me max HP too. Awesome. Got Tornithopter and use a potion, heal 5 HP, as well as a Regen potion, which I'll skip. Okay. And then here I got the Nemesis. Alright, not being attacked on turn 1. That's good. Yeah, probably going to start with the Dramatic Entrance again. Okay. Then do Barricade, Impervious, and I guess I'll just do here, Feed, Defend, and True Grit. Okay, yeah, got rid of the curse. Beautiful. And now I have enough block for the next big attack. If I get one. Alright. Probably don't need the Seeing Red. Let's see what the Havoc plays. That's a Fire Breathing. Headbutt. What? Hemokinesis. Maybe it'll be a little cheaper and gives me card draw. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm going to be intangible next turn. I still have it a regular fight, so I can try to have Incense Burn or red value at the next fight. So fully defended here. Let's do Dark Embrace, Uppercut, Hemokinesis, and that's enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, you got Horn Cleat at the start of your second turn. Gain 14 block. A Smoke Bomb Potion, which I'll skip. And Dual Wield is interesting. Might allow me to duplicate a nice 0-cost card. Alright, so here I could have got another curse if I wanted to, but I already have 5 unique ones, so I don't really need one. I also don't mind getting one here, though. Let's start with Akibiko, Uppercut, then Impervious. Then should I do... Let's see what the Hemokinesis gives me. So yeah, let me think where I want Incense Burner. Turn 1, I think I'm fine. And then turn 2, I have Horn Cleat. So I think it's turn 3, so I should have it at 3, right? 4, 5, 6, yeah. So let's have Incense Burner ready. So let's wait 2 more turns. Here, let's do Dramatic Entrance. I think if I do another strike, I might not be able to defend. So let's just do a defend here. Okay. Alright, another 11. There's a Bludgeon. If I double... Actually, no. Let's single play the Bludgeon. Okay, that way I just need to deal 10 more damage next turn. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a curse. Okay, that's fine. I have the Omori specifically for that reason. All right, and then here, let's just do a bash. Beautiful. All right, Mercury Hourglass at the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies, as well as a Flex Potion, which I'll skip. And then Lost Rest Side. I could rest here to gain another card, but I think I'm good with cards. Let's instead upgrade what? Barricade. No, wait. Human Kinesis is already upgraded, so I don't need to upgrade that. Barricade is not necessary because of the Snecko Bloodlet. No, I can't decide. Double tap maybe? Yeah, I'll double play 2 attacks instead of 1. If I get a lucky turn, that might be helpful. Okay. All right. So here, let's start off with the Heart of Irons. Okay. And then I have lots of energy, which is great. Let's start with the Akabiko Dramatic Entrance. Okay. Could have considered playing the double tap here, actually. Let's do Human Kinesis first. See what I draw. Okay. Alright, I want to double tap the Sever Soul. No, I should definitely do the Impervious. Hang on, I have to do that first. And now I don't even have enough energy to double tap the Sever Soul, but that's fine, hopefully. Bloodletting doesn't do anything, right? I think I'll just do 1 single Sever Soul, right? It does get rid of a lot of good things, but, yeah, let's do a Strike and then Sever Soul with double damage, okay? Alright, at least I got rid of a bunch of curses that way, okay? And then this turn I'm getting another 14 from Horn Cleat, so I'm still fully defended here. Seeing Red is way too expensive. Let me upgrade the Havoc, see what that plays. Corruption, okay. I mean, I guess I can do True Grit. Let's see what that hits. Should I do Fire Breathing? You know what? I have a lot of statuses. Yep. And then I can do Seeing Red and Wild Strike. Okay. Alright, and then this turn I'm Intangible. That's good. That's what I was planning for. Alright, there's a Bludgeon. Let's do Dark Embrace and Defend. Okay. Still don't have the Barricade, right? I might have to try to draw into it. Did not get it yet. Let's do Defend here. Pommel Strike is free. That's good. Another Bash. Okay. Or another sort of vulnerability. Let's Headbutt back. How about the Havoc? Okay. And then I think I'll just do... Hang on. Let's do Bludgeon and Feed. Alright. Havoc plays a Shame. I don't think I'll do Defend. I don't want to draw more cards. Because I'm hoping to get... I mean, I'm guaranteed to get the Barricade this turn, right? Okay. 32 incoming. Yeah, there's the Barricade. Anything I want to dual wield. Could dual wield the Bash. Although Body Slam does deal a lot of damage. Oh man. No, let's dual wield the Bash because it is free. Okay. I can do Bash 1, Bash 2. Then do Body Slam for 100. Okay. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get rid of the backliner. Nope, never mind. I got a status card. Beautiful. And then I can do Sever Soul, and that's enough to kill. Awesome. Alright, this went really well. Very happy with that. Also, I got 4 extra points by skipping Question Mark Room, so let's see if that'll be enough. 1544, that should be a pretty decent score, right? So out of the 9 elites, I perfected 8 of them. So I just missed the first Grumman fight, the one where I end up giving it like 14 or 16 extra strength. I was able to get Highlander and Curses. Very happy with that. Overkill, no chance. Actually, I say that there's no chance to get combo. I did have Corruption and Dark Embrace, so I do think there's a chance to get combo. And I maybe missed it. I probably just didn't have enough skills in my deck. Although with some luck, I'm pretty sure combo would have been doable. Yeah, I think I just missed that. Was able to get Librarian. I don't think Encyclopedia would have been possible. Maybe theoretically. Like Shiny was very easy with all these relics. So yeah, I think this should be a pretty good score. The only thing I can think of is just getting the combo modifier. And yes, beautiful. I am 10th right now, and it jumps up from my score to 1676, which I think is impossible today. So I wouldn't be surprised if everybody above me is using glitches, and I'm effectively first place. I'm very happy with that. I am, what is that, 54 points above Knight. So the 50 points are probably from me being able to get lucky with some elites, and then the 4 points are from me at the end deciding not to maximize question mark rooms because, you know, there's no need. I already had unique curses, and actually, I'm very happy I didn't take the curse key because that might have given me a duplicate curse that I don't really want. And then, yeah, instead, there were actually 2 opportunities to get curses on Act 3, so unique ones, both of them, right? Both the Doubt and the, from the Writhing Math, the, what do you call it, the, not the Wraith. The Parasite I could have gotten would have both allowed me to get curses on Highlander. So yeah, I think the key is from the beginning, not from the beginning, in Act 2, once you have the transformation event, you have to pivot to trying to go for Highlander, not collector bonuses, and it does work out, so I'm very happy with that. So yeah, very happy with the score. Let me know in comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was an Ironclad run with the All-Stars, Green Cards, and Big Game Hunter modifiers. And yeah, Gemino did really well with 1641. That's an amazing score. Gemino perfected 11 of the 13 leads. Now, you would assume I skipped an lead yesterday by accident. As Ole mentioned, I had fat fingers and I misclicked. But a lot of people actually missed an elite on Act 3 for different reasons. But yeah, so Gemino, one of the very few people who actually hit all the elites on Act 3 and perfected 11 of them, which is really good. Got all the bosses, took the Sozu relic, the Sozu Both relic, which I am a little hesitant to take because usually potions are very important for dailies. But yesterday, Gemino felt that the extra energy from Sozu and having a bunch of rare cards would be enough, and that ended up working out for him, so congratulations. Also was able to get Highlander, Overkill combo, the Stuff modifier, thanks to the feat, just like me. Also Encyclopedian, and did get Money, which is interesting. I suspect maybe not skipping that one elite might have given him just enough gold to be able to get the Money modifier, and I just didn't get it. And then the only thing that Gemino missed was all the time modifier. So theoretically, and I think this is basically theoretically the best score, theoretically the extra time modifier for 1691, maybe perfecting a few more elites, so you can sort of tell that everything in the top 10 is using either glitches or some sort of game code issue. So yeah, great score from Gemino, congratulations. Next you have David here with 1582. You can check out David's Twitch stream if you're interested. David perfected 11 of the 12 elites. Interestingly, David, just like me, missed an elite. Unlike me, didn't notice when he missed the elite. It was actually funny. I reviewed this footage. He did not miss the same elite as I did. I just misclicked at the very end. He misclicked somewhere in the middle, and he took a path that had slightly more question mark rooms, but did not have the extra 4th elite on Act 3. So yeah, also only end up fighting 12 elites total, perfected 11 of them, which is impressive. And then got all the bosses, generally had a very similar deck to mine, was able to get Overkill combo, missed the Stuff modifier, only got the Well-Fed modifier, and also missed the Lightspeed modifier by 3 minutes, which is always a shame. But still, great score from David. Next you have Peltier with 1515. I end up with 1511, not too far behind. So I perfected 7 of the 12 elites, and yeah, as mentioned, I just misclicked at the very end and did not get that last elite on Act 3. So that cost me 55 points, which with those 55 points, and I'm pretty sure I could have perfected that one, it would have been 1565. That would have put me in 29th place. Yeah, it would have been much better. But yeah, I was able to get Overkill and combo, as well as the Stuff modifier, missed the Lightspeed modifier, was able to get Encyclopedia, which I don't think was super easy, but I was able to pull it off. Simone got 2 points less than me with 1509. Simone perfected 8 of the 12 elites, so 1 elite more than me. Simone also skipped an Act 3 elite, but he skipped it because he ended up getting a duplicate curse from Cursed Key, a duplicate decay, and so yeah, as a result, had to skip an elite to get in a shop to be able to remove it to keep Highlander. Was able to get all the bosses, also got Overkill thanks to having a Demon Form and Penib together with the Bludgeon. I actually was worried that I didn't take the Demon Form and I wasn't able to get Overkill there, but then with Penib, Bludgeon, and Vulnerability, it was fairly doable. Also, Simone was able to pull off combo. He wasn't sure when that happened, but it happened, so congratulations. And then, yeah, even though Simone had 1 more elite than me, he missed the Speedster modifier, so he, you know, that is the reason why we're so tied, and also was able to get somebody in. And then barely in the top 100, you have Shivers with 1407 and Flick Nickum with 1391. A few people that's slightly worse. You have Allery, Alex, and Goldberry, who all played but did not get a top 100 score. And then Goldberry actually mentioned that he only perfected 1 of the 3 bosses. He was just rushing through it. So yeah, I think yesterday with the rare cards, I thought it was a fun run, although I don't think a lot of people agree with me on that. Today, I think this was a really fun run, and I know some people don't like the vintage modifier, but I don't know. Today it just worked out. I think having some good set of specialized cards also made things easier. So yeah, let me in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.